think you know your neighborhood? From Kuala Lumpur to Penang, PJ to Klang, Subang, Ampang, every neighborhood has its own identity and unique story to tell. Travel with us to Malaysia's most beloved and renowned neighborhoods and discover what makes them unique.
안녕하세요. 후아드입니다. 여기는 K-Town. Wrong K-Town. This is Kajang lah, bro. Famous for its colonial buildings, satay of course, and this song by the K-Town clan. Give him the 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 Very nice. The whole Kajang can see me making a fool of myself.
Welcome to Seremban Town, land of the Seremban Siu Pao and the Hanson Lee.
The Hanson Lee.
You told me earlier that this park has a lot of memories for you.
Well, this park, Lake Gardens, is actually infamous. Every Serembanyan has actually been here on a date. I guarantee you that. But you know what? This definitely brings back a lot of memories.
Right, me too. I totally forgot how it felt like to be in a pinafore. But Hanson is going to take us to the best spots around his hood.
Let's go.
So here in Kajang, I thought I was coming to meet a group of old retirees who get together and they have a singing group called the Magpies. But I was sorely mistaken. I'm actually here to see singing magpies. Morning, uncle.
Morning.
So Mr. Yap here is a proud owner of one of these lovely magpies who are trained to sing. They actually take part in competitions. So Mr. Yap and his friends, they get together every weekend.
To relax.
Very nice leisurely place. They come to have drinks, they come to play chess as well. And of course, the highlight and the core focus of the gathering here are the birds.
Gathering together.
You also can teach the bird how to sing, right?
Can.
Do you mind showing me how to do that?
Okay.
This is the famous institution, the Seremban Pasar, where my mom has been coming here for years to get her groceries, her poultry. As you can tell, huge selection. The fact that it was one of the oldest markets in Seremban, hence I think people are so used to it, they just keep coming back here. So, I mean, besides bringing you here, I would also like to take you to have something very special in Seremban. It's the Seremban beef noodle. Auntie, we want 2 bowls of the dry noodles.
Oh, you homemade one?
Yes.
Oh, how long have you guys been here for?
Oh, from my father already 70 over years.
Wow.
Wow.
25, more than that.
75 years. That's a long time.
So you've always been in this pasar?
Yes.
But this is a bird.
Ah. Why do you whistle?
They're coming. Whistle because I play with the bird. I whistle to call them, give them a form.
Oh, I see.
Give them sing. You don't laugh.
I don't laugh. I cannot laugh.
You do. That is a hand like that. They're calling the bird. Like when we calling the bird. Right. Then you blow.
Well, he's having a good laugh. That's the form. It's popped up. It's gonna sing. It's very relaxing, huh?
Yes.
Very nice. It's very serene environment.
All right, here comes the food. Ooh, yummy.
Right. Wow. It looks very different from the beef noodles that we have in KL actually, because the KL version doesn't have this thick brown sauce.
We gotta mix it all up.
And the sauce is a bit sticky, you know? Can you see the gooiness?
even I've had it, you know, pretty much all my life, it still tastes so unique each time I have it.
It's very tender, immensely flavorful, of course. Perfect. And just looking around, right, like some of the stalls are just purely in Chinese. And I love that. It gives a very small town feel.
Yeah, it gives you that sense like, you know, you step back in time for a little bit.
Yeah. My stomach is so happy right now.
Hey little magpie, how are you today? I'm feeling better when I see your face. Hey, come on, you're supposed to back up singer, come on. I must say, that was pleasantly surprising. I did not expect such a relaxing and very enjoyable experience. I kind of looked 30 years into my future, and I think I know what retired Fuad is going to be doing. I will sing with the birds. Some say Chiply, some say Ziply. My personal take on it, C-Ziply. But no matter which way you choose to pronounce it, this place is one of the most recognizable shops in Kajang. So join me as I find out how a stationery store becomes the landmark of a town.
It must be a very special day because I've been back to Shraman so many times, I've yet to find this man with this card because he used to park outside my school, so when we finish school we go down before we go on the bus, right? We should have to go and buy one ice cream potong.
You really don't see this anymore, him cutting the ice cream potong right in front of you. Very nice, not too sweet. And then, you know, I noticed one big difference is the lidi poked inside as well. It's very different. This is the real 606 deal.
Hey, when I bought that time, it's 20 cents.
Wow, giving away Hanson's age.
Hey, don't laugh like that.
Okay. So much stuff. Ooh, this is interesting. They have a perfectly good Fuad disguise. See, they got the big nose, they got the glasses, they got the thick eyebrows, and of course, the coup de grace, the moustache. I have good and bad memories about this. I'm sorry, teacher. Don't do it again. I'm sorry. Sorry. Then as soon as the teacher leaves the room, it becomes a lightsaber. Wow, wow. These are some huge cards. Hello. Think about it. Some lucky lady out there is going to receive this humongous card and feel, he's the one for me. You know you've made it when you have your name spelled in gold glittered letters.
Seremban is a really charming town so far.
I'm glad you like it so far.
To be honest, I've never really spent a long time here. You know, it's always come here specifically to tapao siu pao, makan chow, or like you're on the way to Malacca, you stop by. You know, it's always like a stop, but still very old. There's nothing huge that shouts, oh, this is Seremban, like a big...
I think the best word to describe is a bit quaint. I like the fact that not that much has changed, but you do see certain developments, especially with, you know, wider, better roads, because there are more people now. Whenever I come back to Seremban, this is one thing that I will definitely have. I'm taking to you to have a taste of it, which is the Haji Sharif Chendol. Here we are. I'll introduce you to my high school mate. He's the owner of this place. Nordin, I wanted to try your awesome chendol.
I'm starting to see the reason why this place is a landmark. I think it's got something for everyone. If you think about it, what's the one thing that we all all Malaysians, no matter what race or where you're from or your background, have in common. We all have shared memories when we come into the stationery store.
This is the ice, shaped ice, put in the middle of everything. This is pullot, then put a corn in it.
Okay.
This is the brown sugar.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this your father's recipe, grandfather's recipe?
Grandfather's, I'm the third generation. Grandfather started to do the business in 1930s.
All right, so you go ahead first. Or nice, drip it all or drizzle it.
Ooh. First of all, it's the flavor of the santan, and the chendol is soft, as he said.
Yeah, and because of how slow of us occupying, look at the queue.
The line, we caused quite a disturbance here.
Everyone looks pissed off. It's like, why are you getting in my way of getting my chendol?
All this stationery makes me want to do a little art project, so look and wait for what we have in store. Oh, Subuju might dissolve styrofoam. It's thin enough. Yep, this should do nicely. Unicorn, Nihonjin, double-sided tape. Do you think it's strong enough? I think that's it, right? Simply is the place to be. It sells stationery in the middle of Kajang. Everybody knows it. Hey kids, stay in school. Hoods!
I lived in an area called Straman Garden. It's up on a hill behind my house. There was like stream and mountains and trees. It's almost like a forest at the back.
Did you go and play there when you were younger?
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of like where we would go out on our adventures. Right?
Yeah, so fun.
No complaints. You know, looking back, I think I had a great childhood. Couldn't ask for more. I was a Taman boy. We were always out in the evenings playing on our bicycles.
Yeah.
Well, you start badminton, then once you get your bike, that's when you have wheels, then you can go everywhere and anywhere.
The great thing about Seremban to me is that it's not very far from KL.
It is very near. If you think
Very
about it.
accessible in that sense.
I mean, highway, if you drive at the speed limit, from toll to toll, it's maybe like 30 minutes. I mean, I love the fact that, you know, the old Seremban still remains like how I knew it when I was growing up, because there's so much affinity to that.
Yeah, it's a very romantic sort of notion, you know, like the ice cream seller. Like your friend who is still doing this, I'm very happy to see that.
And I shall drink chendol to that.
Okay, chendol to that.
A long time ago, in a town not so far away, a handsome young musician was cursed to a sateless life, forced to endure the torture of being only inches from the very thing that can set him free. He waits. Only the one true sate can awaken him from his eternal slumber.
Thank you, my brother!
Yeah!
I'm alive! This is Hoods! You snooze, you lose! Let's get out of here!
If you drive about 9 kilometers from Seremban town, you'll find something you'd never ever expect to find. Situated on acres and acres of green land off Jalan Jelebu, it's Malaysia's very first ostrich show farm. Smell the fresh air. Oh, there are a couple of goats there. Hey. Mr. Abraham.
Yes, nice to meet you.
How did this farm come about?
Well, when I was on a trip to South Africa, I visited some of these farmers I actually went there to buy some goats for the Malaysian government. Yeah.
Went in for some goats, picked up some ostriches along the way as well. How cool is that? I gotta say, this is very unexpected, you know, for Seremban. I would never expect to find an ostrich farm here. Shall we go in and have a look?
Yeah, come. I will take some feeds along as we go in. So.
Okay.
So we just had a bit of fun in the Satay Museum. My savior over here, this is Darren Tay. He's the lead singer of this band called An Honest Mistake. So I've known him for a very long time. But one thing I did not know about Darren is that he lives in Kajang.
Yes, I do.
I just had a taste of good satay and now it leaves me hungering for more. So shall we go somewhere to get proper?
Let's go.
We'll try and go through.
Yeah, why not? This is the farm life. You just, go under.
Come, let's go. Come here.
Look at his face, so happy.
Come here.
Just 1.5 months. Quite big already. Can I pet it?
Yeah, sure. Come here, baby.
Wow.
This is about 2 weeks old.
What? How do the goats and the ostriches?
No, they get on well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have funny feet.
Almost caught that one. Yeah. So where are we going for the real satay experience then?
Yeah, we're going to the main restaurant here in Kajang, you know, which is the restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called Haji Samari.
It's not even peak dinner time yet and it's pretty packed. Outside can sit 100, inside here also can sit another 100. Ke atas berapa?
Atas is about 80 something.
80 something.
Oh, I mean they want for table.
Oh, table.
Is 1,000 something.
Oh, sorry, I got it wrong. This is 300 tables.
Okay, ini tempat untuk prepare sate. Nak cuba bakar?
Boleh?
Boleh?
Boleh cuba? Can we try? Okay, we can try. So, cara buat sate, ada banyak berubah tak dari dulu?
Kita masih mengekalkan tradisional lah.
I see.
Tanpa menggunakan mesin, buat secara manual.
And yeah, so it's traditional. The fire thing is no different from what you see, you know, from the guy doing it at the stall. But it's just that they're doing it in different scale. Celup, macam ni. Masuk je It is hot. It is really hot. There you go. Satay success.
I gotta say, it appears to be very scary, but once they go in, it's actually not painful.
They don't have teeth, so you don't have to fear.
The leg looks like a dinosaur.
Of course, they belong to the dinosaur family.
Right? Are they friendly?
It all depends on their mood and all that. You feed them, they become friendly. Come.
So on average, how many eggs can they lay at a time?
One time, 1 egg.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes while laying egg, they might die because it's huge. To push it out. Okay, those are the eggs there.
Oh, so the eggs I heard are very strong.
Yeah, you can actually stand on the eggs. Now what happens is when they want to mate, the male will approach her, the male has got to sit down and do a dance for her.
Oh.
Now only after the dance she gets a chance to mate.
It's kind of like dating in the real life too.
All right, now if you want to come in to collect the eggs, you must normally carry a long stick.
Why?
See, these birds will run away.
Oh.
They think there's somebody taller, bigger than them. Come, you can stand on the eggs.
Okay. Do you mind giving me some?
Yeah, I will hold you. Come.
Whoa, I'm scared. I'm honestly scared.
No, don't worry. It's okay, no problem.
What's the maximum weight it can?
You can go up to
Is
200,
she going to,
200 kg, no problem. She's jealous I'm holding your hand.
Say, can I have a go at the stick? This is ATV Hoods, chasing ostriches in Seremban.
So, how are we doing the satay?
It's good, man. You can see the meat.
Wait, not bad, you? How you know these things? It's in his blood, lah. All right. That looks great, man. Hey, Darren, you want to get on this? No? Woo. Thank you. Why is it Kajang became famous for satay?
Satay ni sebenarnya bukan daripada Kajang sendirilah. Daripada imigran.
Oh, I see.
Pada 1917 itu, perkenalkan sate di sini.
I see.
Dan di sini di Kajang ni sendiri, mula menceburi sate ni. Dan daripada situ Kenal lah.
And therefore, the legend was born. So I'm very tired and hot from cooking, so now let's actually go to the eating.
Okay.
Right now, I'm going to take you to ride the ostrich.
We can actually ride
Yeah.
the ostrich.
Exactly. You're quite lucky. I'm going to blindfold the bird.
Oh.
So when you blindfold the bird becomes docile and it's easier for you to ride. Sit here. All right?
Okay, wow.
Okay, don't move anywhere. You're in the right place. Don't hold the neck, nothing. Hold the wing. Just smile. Now you're on camera.
My God! This is crazy! I feel like Jane of the Jungle, Tarzan almost. Oh my God. But, you know, this bird seems calm at this moment, so I'm, you know.
Unless if I open up the thing.
Please don't. Okay. Shall we get off now?
Okay. You have displayed great skill and amazing bravery to qualify as an ostrich jockey.
Ostrich jockey! I got another title to my job description today. I'm just ostrich jockey. Contact me for any ostrich jockeying needs.
Wow. For real, the fish is very nice. This is my first time trying fish. So
Let's
this
try
is
the chicken. Yeah,
alright,
this is the chicken.
Sorry, I snuck in another fish while you weren't looking.
Kambing.
Actually, the mutton is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so this comes to the dicey part. This comes to the part where both of us are a bit uncomfortable. Let's start with rabbit.
This is a rabbit, yeah. It's a bit like chicken.
Yeah, but it's got this weird toughness. Darren, we've come to that point. We cannot avoid them anymore. So I've sambal the perut, the stomach, and I'm gonna go for this. It's just really chewy.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm going all the way, okay? Razif, you better watch out. Best in the world, I'm coming for you. This one, I don't mind, hati.
Yeah?
It's not bad, yeah. So Darren, you lived in Kajang for 20 years. What do you like about it?
Because the first 2 years I stayed in a Malay kampung, which helped me with my Malay. So much so that some people actually think that I am a very, very fair Malay. Then when I moved to this second place,
Yeah.
I had a lot of Chinese friends, which I had to pick up Cantonese.
Oh,
And then one of my best friends, he's Indian.
I see.
So I used to go and play football with him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then hang out with his other friends.
Yeah.
Then I picked up Tamil.
So you are truly quite one Malaysia lah yourself.
Bit lah.
Here's to the future of Kajang. Cheers.
I think I want more of the beef though.
You want more of the beef?
Yeah.
Crazy, this guy.
It's been such an awesome experience. You know, Seremban kind of feels to me like that neighbor you always see, but you never really bother to get to know. You know, but once you climb over that wall, so to speak, or you take that turn in from the highway and explore it, experience it, like a good friend, it kind of grows on you. And you might actually fall in love and get addicted. So thanks for the good times and having me in your hood, Seremban. 606 represent!